The dictionary defines a tool as an instrument or apparatus used in the practice of a vocation or profession. If you think about it, professionals in all fields depend on their specialized tools and equipment. And the most successful are those who know how to utilize these tools most effectively. As your dealership's key accounting person, you also rely on your own unique tools of the trade. Because your duties encompass the operations of the entire dealership, your most important tools are those that help you organize and analyze information. And this brings us to the subject of this training release, one of your most valuable tools. The claim register. Accounting is one of your most important responsibilities. The claim register is designed to assist you in keeping track of warranty and transportation factory receivables. As an organizational and analytical tool, it can prove invaluable, but it's invaluable only if it's maintained and used. The claim register is your most effective aid in maintaining a detailed record of factory receivables. In this film, we'll be addressing warranty claims only. Keep in mind, though, that these same basic procedures also apply to transportation claims. The register can help you maintain an accurate sales journal, help you control and account for all claim forms given to your service department, and detect and eliminate dealership factory receivable cash flow problems. In last month's release, we discussed the claim preparation duties of the 4 departments involved: service management, technician, parts, and key accounting person. If you haven't studied the claims preparation release, be sure to do so before viewing this film pertaining to the claim register. The claim register is maintained by the dealership's business office. As the key accounting person, your department is the only one involved in the use of the claim register. In our discussion of the register, we'll look at 3 areas. We'll identify the basic entry steps used when entering a claim in the register. Then, we'll discuss claim register maintenance. In order to optimize the register's effectiveness, it's important that you maintain it. This maintenance consists of updating and adjustment procedures. Finally, we'll discuss the register's analytical capabilities, its most direct benefits to you in your day-to-day work. In last month's claim preparation film, the last step we covered was the dealer's or authorized person's signature. It's your responsibility to obtain this signature on all prepared claim forms. Once the claims have been signed by the dealer, you can enter them into the register. Actually, your first claim register entry should have been made before the claims were prepared. Before you distributed the blank forms to service management, you should have entered all of the claim numbers in the register in sequence. By distributing blank forms in sequence, you help establish an accountable document control system. You should distribute the blank forms to service management every other day. When you give service management the blank forms, this is an opportune time to follow up on any missing forms identified by the claim register. After the dealer or authorized person has signed and dated the claims, enter the information from each claim in its appropriate place in the register. Begin by entering the vehicle serial number, repair order date, and the name of the customer. If a claim involves a vehicle that hasn't been sold yet, enter the vehicle identification number and new vehicle stock number instead of a customer name. Now you can enter the grand total in the claim register. Next, separate the claims into 3 groups: claims held for zone review, claims that involve returnable parts, and claims that are ready to be processed. Remove the dealer accounting copy from each claim set and post the warranty labor and parts totals in the daily sales journal. This information must be recorded on the dealer accounting copy of the claim form, the page and line numbers of the daily sales journal, and the mailing date to the Central Claims Department. Record the sales journal page number in the register. This will enable you to correct the sales journal easily if the claim should be adjusted or denied. For all claims being held for review with the Zone District Service Manager, make this notation in the Remarks column of the register. This entry can help you later if you need to analyze why it took a particular claim an excessive amount of time to get through your system. At this point, the dealer accounting copies, except for those being held for zone review, can be filed. Forward the hard copies of all the claims, except those being held for zone review, to the Service Department. There, they will be filed in the owner's service file. Remove the factory copies from all of the claims, except those being held for zone review. For claims that involve returnable parts, enter a check mark in the left side of the Material Return column. Then, forward the factory copy to the Parts Department. The Parts Department will then match the factory copy with the appropriate pre-tagged parts being returned. The factory copy will be packed in the same container with the parts for shipment to the Zone Parts Distribution Center. If the claims do not involve returnable parts, destroy this copy. At this point, you have the CCD copy of each claim in your possession. Staple all required supporting documents to the rear of the upper left-hand corner of each copy in the area designated for stapling. Before you mail the claims to Milwaukee, check the repair order dates. This is a very important step in ensuring that a claim will be processed the first time it is submitted. Prior to submitting the claim, the key accounting person should check the repair order date on the claim. An AMC Jeep claim should not be submitted if it is older than 30 days. Renault claims must not be older than 21 days. Time limitations also apply to claims bearing a district service manager's signature. Details regarding these time limitations are contained in the Warranty Administration Manual. After you've verified the repair order dates, mail the claims to Milwaukee in the pre-addressed envelopes provided by Central Claim Department. Next, enter the mailing date of each claim in the register. This is the bill of lading your parts department should use to list all parts being returned to the Zone Parts Distribution Center. The claims involved must be listed in numerical order on the form. When the parts department provides you with a bill of lading, you should enter the shipping date in the Material Return column of the register for each claim. Now, let's see what's involved in maintaining the register. There are several steps involved in claim register maintenance. First, let's look at the handling of returned claims. Remember, the word returned refers to claims that need more information or clarification before they can be processed. These are not denied claims. When a claim is returned, the return codes and reasons are indicated on the claim itself. The codes are listed in your Warranty Administration Manual. In this case, the claim was erroneously submitted without a vehicle identification number. When you receive a returned claim from Central Claim Department, enter the return date and code. You will also receive original claims back if they have been paid for an adjusted amount. These are referred to as adjusted claims. The reason for adjustment is indicated by a denial code number, which is explained in your Warranty Administration Manual. A math error will not be a code number. The corrected amounts are indicated in the shaded corrected total area. Finally, these claims, like all paid claims, bear a Central Claim Department microfilm number. When you receive claims that have been paid for an adjusted amount, enter the date you received the claim. Then, enter the amount of credit received. Record the difference between credit requested and credit received. Make this entry in red if the credit received is less than the figure requested. If it is more, make this entry in black. Under Remarks, note the date you received the adjusted claim and the return code indicated on the claim. Be sure to make the adjustment in the sales journal also. If a claim is fully denied, a photocopy of the claim is returned to you with the reason for denial, indicated by a denial code number. Enter this information for denied claims. Enter the entire requested amount in red in the difference column. Then, enter the denial code and date. Be sure to make the adjustment in the sales journal. Enter the sales journal page number in the register. There are a few important points to keep in mind regarding resubmission of claims. Returned claims must be resubmitted within 20 days from the Central Claim Department return date appearing on the original claim. Returned claims can be corrected and resubmitted in most cases. A new claim form is not required. Be sure to make a notation of the resubmittal date in the Remarks section of the register. However, when you resubmit adjusted and denied claims, you must fill out a new claim form. Be sure to enter the original claim number in the rewritten from claim number box on the new claim. Use the original repair order date on the new claim. Be sure to record the new claim in the claim register. Cross-reference the claim numbers in the Remarks column, as shown here. Also, record the new claim in the sales journal. Keep in mind that zone authorization is required for resubmission of adjusted or denied claims. These claims must be resubmitted within 20 days from the zone authorization date. Your mid- and end-of-the-month warranty and pre-delivery memorandums are also keys to maintaining the register. The memorandum shown here is the end-of-the-month memorandum. You're probably well acquainted with these memorandums, but let's take a moment to discuss the information they provide. All of the claims highlighted here have been credited in full or at an adjusted amount. The code number here, 040, indicates this. In addition to the code number, the serial number, the microfilm film number, and the dollar value are provided. Credits for your dealership's pre-delivery inspections also appear on the memorandums. These are easily identified by the code number 042. The claim highlighted here is a claim that has been returned to the dealership for correction before it can be processed. There are 4 different code numbers for these claims, which are explained on the memorandum. R1 indicates that the claim has been returned to your dealership for correction. R2 indicates that the claim has been returned to your zone for their follow-up. D1 is used for denied claims, photocopies of which have been returned to your dealership. D2 means that a claim has been denied and a photocopy sent to your zone. When you receive a mid- or end-of-the-month memorandum, enter the date the credit was received for each claim credited. Enter the amount of credit received. This figure may have already been entered for claims that were paid at an adjusted amount and returned to you. Now that we've detailed entry and maintenance procedures, let's focus on the analytical capabilities of the register. As we've mentioned, the register can help you in a number of areas. It's important that you account for all of the claim forms given to your service department. Every week you should glance down your register, looking for holes like this. Obviously, this claim form was distributed to the service department and never forwarded to you. If the missing claim form has been filled out and lost, this is dealership money lost. For this reason, you should follow up on missing claims every week. While we're discussing missing claims, let's say a word about voided claims. When service management voids a claim, the voided claim must be forwarded to you. You can then make a note of this in the claim register. For various reasons, groups of claims are sometimes held up in your dealership's claim preparation system. Sometimes a single claim gets held up or, worse, appears to be lost. A properly maintained claim register is absolutely invaluable in detecting and eliminating both of these situations. The register provides you with a reading on internal claim flow time. By occasionally comparing the repair order dates with the claim mailed or resubmitted dates, you can identify potential problems that can result in excessive internal flow time. It's quite possible that the prepared claims are being held up in either the service or parts department. Without realizing it, you may be holding up the claims yourself for a long time. They may be sitting in your office waiting to be entered in the register. Here's a common denominator. If all the delayed claims are being held for zone review, then you've solved the mystery. Here's a very important check you should perform every 30 days. Check for any original or resubmitted claims that are 90 days old and have not been credited to your account. In these situations, remove your accounting file copy of the claim from your file. Review the claim with the Zone District Service Manager. He will help you determine if the claim should be resubmitted. And that completes our look at the claim register. Keep in mind a few of the things the claim register can do for your dealership. It can help you control and account for all the claim forms given to the service department. Aid you in maintaining a detailed record of factory receivables. Help you maintain an accurate sales journal. And provide you with an analytical tool. The single most important point to keep in mind is this. If you don't make effective use of your dealership's claim register, the result could be lost dealership money. The reference piece that accompanies this film is designed to provide you with an additional tool you can use in your warranty accounting work. It contains the register entry steps we've discussed in this film, as well as the maintenance procedures we've outlined. Your central role in the operations of your dealership is a challenging one. We hope this training release has helped you become acquainted with one of your most valuable aids, the claim register.